Cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
What the fuck? Because, like, the last thing that I heard, like, I knew he didn't have no health problems other than whatever he had going on a while back. Whatever he had going on. Because I remember the, one time I went to my iron infusion and he was in there getting an infusion too for something. But other than that, I was like, he couldn't have died from something that...
Oh.
Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. On play action, now Rodgers. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now they try the right side here. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers.
Yeah, I'm sitting here.
Getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Forced out to his left.
I know what I keep like.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Man, defensively that hurts. They kept him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll fire one deep for Westbrook. Touchdown! D.D. Westbrook, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Man.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now a 2nd down and 6. Here's Herbert. He'll buy some time right. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett. throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect.
Robbie goes post to Pete Kobe. You are great and Cody bad.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
What?
This defense for the Texans, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game.
Don't we all have a picture together?
It made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
It was in my daddy's front yard.
The pocket.
It's on that old ass car that he bought.
They've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This
Oh,
time
I can't even post on Facebook.
another nice play and another first down. They got the
I'm
defense
gonna
on
show
their
you
heels a
tomorrow.
little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive in making plays.
And a boy showing how tough he can be to bring down,
Okay,
just
they got
fighting his
some
way
Facebook.
forward to
Josh
pick
King
up 7 yards.
A nice run here early on. It
Because,
took a great play call.
you know, they call
realize
my
you want to
tape
establish a
Friday.
guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game
All
progresses.
that shit with her. She shared my
Second down
post.
and
Somebody
3.
screenshotted my post there and said I was talking about her. Because everybody kept on inboxing saying, congratulations, you got your kids back, or how did you get your kids back so fast? All I said was,
Downfield, so he'll throw
just to clear things up, my kids will never take away more for the sake of playing DA Hurricane. DOT's supposed to do. I passed on drugs this thing, Brenda was in a case closed. And I made a comment on it, and I said, and,
play of the drive now.
the next time the caller calls, harassment charges will be pressed. Okay, Jeremiah,
He's able to get it to the
and
33.
she took that shit and ran with it, baby.
Both.
That I was talking to.
Because they're in the bottom 5 in the league.
Yeah.
Down, they needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they
Banana
wanted to win
Judy,
in this
her
game.
grandma
One, the
came to
turnover
the
battle.
drive-thru
Then
at
the
Wendy's and
second,
said all that
third
shit
down
she said about herself
conversions.
is
So they got
untrue.
one
All
back.
she's doing is stacked up on her couch on her phone. Anytime that she leaves is to go smoke weed or a blunt with Tristan. And not only that, but guess what? Told this milk, as soon as that baby is born, they're going to be up there to take it because she keeps failing every drug test at her
Gets the
doctor's
touchdown,
appointment.
and then you get the interception.
So they know it's going to be
How
the
about the
baby.
discipline that they showed on defense? Because
I didn't even
after
have
the
to say
offense
shit
scored
about
to go up
shit.
7-zip,
They
you would
said
think they
this
might be
makes
a
you
little
feel
extra
better.
aggressive trying to get
You know,
back
it looks
out.
like she
Instead,
was
they
the
run their
one doing
keys
all
well.
the,
When they took the shot
the
downfield,
one that's
they
doing
were
all the
more than
blaming is the
prepared
one
for
that's
that
doing
run.
it themselves.
Loading the pressure
I was
right.
like, what do you mean? Well, my caseworker let me listen to the recording and everything. But she was like,
Complete on the deep
she's
ball.
like, hi, my name is Haley
He did a
and I
fine
need to
job there,
report
not
a
hitting it before the
23-year-old
ball arrived, and
female
I gotta
for
tell you,
child
you can
abuse,
often
child
mistime
neglect,
that
and
play
drug use,
because of the
selling,
angles of
and
the
buying.
coach. When you're going to get
That's
it,
what- what am I
sometimes you
saying?
panic as well and
What
think,
the
I've
fuck
got
do I
to be
got
there
to
right
say?
now.
You want some
Instead,
fucking
in this case,
antipsychotic
timed it
medication?
perfectly and knocked it
Yeah.
free.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's
They make
third
it past
down.
the 6th grade. Guess that
Now
you
they
said
face
that
a
you know about
3rd
me.
and 10
again,
after
right?
back-to-back incompletions.
And I didn't quit just to be quitting. I quit to take care of my damn daddy. Unlike her, she wants to spring.
Bro, come on.
She was her daddy and this is
Pressure
her
there
daddy.
on
And
third
she
down.
has shit to
Forcing
do with
the
him
errant
because
pass.
her daddy died from an overdose of fentanyl
Now
too,
on 4th down,
actually.
it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Devontae Smith
And it
deep
was
to
last
return.
year.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
And she told her daddy before he died that she hated him, didn't want him to do with him, put nothing but a junkie to her.
The Charger drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustain.
Come on, he dropped that.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10.
I gotta take a punt or something. Let's shoot.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they will score a pick six from the Texans TD. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn.
Let's get it, boy.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
That's the clock.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taylor now from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
From the 50, here's Herbert.
What?
Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll try the air now with Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 13. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders.
Wow.
For Westbrook, but it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Powering through at the 35. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Trying to punch it in with Eckler.
Come on, bro. Niggas supposed to been go, bro.
Chargers touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Philip Dorsett, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taylor now from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. So much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Yeah, he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
That's returnable now for Smith. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Rodgers' throw caught by Tony. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
No, not you. You can take one after us. Jesse, tell me to get that back list. We're 2 girls.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
I'll be quick. Okay.
He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And this is caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Philip Dorsett. 2 catches.
Why you got all these breaks over there, bro?
So far. And the Texans are able to add on to their first half lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taylor now from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Everything is fine.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right.
Ah, he caught that bitch out of.
Picked off at the 11. He went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly. Intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He's killing his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. They figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Taylor now from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game. Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
On first down, it's Herbert. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 5. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Your ass just not waking up, little girl.
Here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
Ain't nobody talking to you.
You wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets.
You ain't been up, man. Nigga. We been in this bitch live as hell.
Some damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3
And you been over here asleep.
But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected.
What's wrong with you?
Right there.
Rodgers now on first down. Dorsett's got it. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37.
Yeah.
Gain of 9.
That's what they all say.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. And he's got Dorsett complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 20-yard line.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Flushed out right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit, because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Rodgers again now. Complete to Dorsett. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That's the third
Niggas been in his sleep.
These two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Left side, it's Dorsett. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Texans will extend their lead.
What?
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
You?
Decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
What? What? What?
The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
But it's so frustrating, because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Finding Williams once more, complete.
Yeah, you always get your.
Brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll lose
Yeah, you
a
do.
yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Every day.
How good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Texans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. All I can do up here is just shake my head. 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver,
What the
you're
fuck?
thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you
This
become a
nigga threw that
receiver
bitch
and
all
defensive
type of
back. You
fucked
gotta
up.
compete for the ball so you don't get another one picked off.
Yeah, I'm winning 35-6.
Tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On play action, Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Houston.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's brought down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up.
And it's a touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Texans are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Jeremiah.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Minding his own business.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On first down, Justin Herbert. Finding his safety valve here, that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them. Gets big yardage.
Come on, pick the motherfucking ball, bruh.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in.
No, niggas foo-fooing.
A whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Chargers on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 11. The utter domination here just
we like DBU out here.
So it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense.
What?
12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Rodgers now on first down. Here as he's taken down. Joey Bosa has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds here. A huge play there for Houston. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 38, Rodgers. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That'd be good.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. On play action, it's Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Fairbairn now to add the extra point.
Gonna beat this nigga 49-6.
A while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there. Well, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Just going to want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 108 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's Herbert. And it's offense as that one falls to the ground. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And now there's another interception. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really going wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers will take over here just shy of the 30. He's had it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells the team to run around and block for you. And that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown.
What?